In part 2 of this series, I looked at how the numerical digit 5 was a pictorial reference to the square and compass, architect's tools which themselves are a reference to the conception of the biblical flat earth and its creator, as described in multiple Bible verses. To reinforce the validity of the biblical flat earth reality, I adopted the use of Pythagorean and Chaldean numerology to show the correlation of 33 valued words and phrases, including many that were flat earth related. Now that I've covered the positive connotation behind the symbols of the square and compass, I'll address the negative connotation surrounding these symbols due to their prolific usage within Freemasonry, with Freemasonry being the largest worldwide fraternal secret society. Masonic chapters called lodges are governed over by a Grand Lodge. Masonic Grand Lodges govern over multiple subordinate lodges within a given jurisdictional area. There are many Masonic Grand Lodges located across the world. Here is a list of Grand Lodges that you can see for yourself, just to show the scale of reach and influence this organization has worldwide. The single most identifiable symbol for Freemasonry is the square and compass, with the capital letter G in the center. The true meaning as well as the reason behind the choosing of the letter G is left to speculation to those in the public, with many deliberately given false connotations so as to be led astray from the truth. However, with the knowledge of numerology and its proper usage, the hidden meaning and motives behind this symbol can be easily deciphered without the need to be a member or insider. As you can tell just from seeing this small compilation of Freemasonic images, the organization has fashioned itself around the 33 words and phrases of numerology. For example, capital G equals 33, letter G equals 33, G being the 7th letter of the English alphabet, 7th equals 33, letter 7 equals 33. When the alphabetic sequence is repeated after the letter Z, with A being the 27th letter, B the 28th, and so on, the 33rd in the sequence just so happens to be the letter G. Blue and gold equals 33 in both Pythagorean and Chaldean numerology. The Masons, Masonry, are Masons, all equal 33 also. Freemasonry being a fraternal secret society, fraternity equals 33, secrecy 33, society 33. Also 33 degrees equals 33. One of the most prominent members of Freemasonry was a 33rd degree Freemason called Albert Pike. A monument depicting him was created in Washington, D.C. The name Albert Pike equals 33 in Chaldean numerology. Certain groups within Freemasonry refer to themselves as free and accepted Masons. This is because the word accepted equals 33 in Chaldean numerology. Ribbon equals 33 and the ribbon equals 33. The use of the ribbon also features in Masonic images such as these, which also highlight the number 33. The pentagram also features within Freemasonry. This is because pentagram equals 33 in Chaldean numerology. Another popular symbol that is synonymous with Freemasonry are the twin pillars. Pillars equals 33 in Pythagorean numerology. Also the emblazoned one eye symbol of illumination. Illuminate equals 33, one eye equals 33. Many more Masonic images will feature the one eye symbol, typically a left eye, as one eye and left eye equal 33. This particular left eye symbol is the same that is featured on the $1 bill of the United States of America. The one eye symbol, along with the words Annuit Coeptis, is meant to imply Providence approves of our undertakings, and the words Novus Ordo Seclorum translate to New Order of the Ages. Coeptis equals 33, Seclorum equals 33. Also, the word order is another word that equals 33. So this goes to show the extent of the influence Freemasonry has in the world, even into the realms of finance and government. The Freemasons have made no effort to hide the fact that the organization has been in existence for at least 300 years. This duration is reaffirmed by the fact that many of the monarchs across the world, throughout history from the last 3 centuries, had ties to Freemasonry. But the significance surrounding the number 33 was known about even further back in the history, even before the time of the monarch William III during the 1600s, widely known as William of Orange, or Prince of Orange. The title Prince of Orange was created in 1163. Orange just so happens to be the colour that equals 33 in Pythagorean numerology. While the century when the 33 of numerology was first known is debatable, what can be deduced without any doubt is that the knowledge of the numerology with the number 33 has been known for centuries by the Freemasons. The knowledge within numerology which reaffirms the truth of the biblical narrative, as well as the biblical flat earth cosmology, has not become freely known among the public. This can only mean that the knowledge has intentionally been hoarded in secret to deliberately keep the public in a constant state of ignorance. This is done by not only denying the greater majority of humanity the ability to freely know the truth of the biblical flat earth cosmology, but by also getting them to unknowingly believe a lie to be the truth, with a false cosmology. The truth is to be seen as preposterous, while the lie is to be respected and seen as being self-evident fact. Therefore, because of the sheer scale as to how widely the lie is perpetuated by government institutions, media, and other organizations of influence around the world, it is proof of a worldwide conspiracy. The definition of a conspiracy is an evil, unlawful, treacherous, or surreptitious plan formulated in secret by 2 or more persons, a plot, a combination of persons for a secret, unlawful, or evil purpose. If the Freemasons are responsible for obfuscating the truth of the true cosmology, then they must also be responsible for perpetuating the false cosmology. If the truth of the biblical flat earth cosmology is accepted as being true, then whatever alternative model of cosmology is in opposition to it, irrelevant of how popular it is, it must be false. The heliocentric model and everything to do with it is fictitious. This is proven by the very deliberate list of words that also happen to equal 33. Certain words and terms among this list have been intentionally popularized among the public. They were chosen by design, deliberately because of their 33 numerological value. This again only serves to prove that the heliocentric model is a work of fiction. It is a creation of men and not of God. The term astronaut was popularized by the Freemasons. Many of these astronauts just so happen to have ties to Freemasonry. This Masonic flag is the same one that Freemason astronaut Gordon Cooper supposedly took on his Gemini 5 spaceflight in 1965. On it appears the number 33 emblazoned in orange, with orange being 33 in Pythagorean numerology. On the flag read the words, "The Supreme Council." The word supreme was chosen because supreme just so happens to equal 33 in Chaldean numerology. A quote by Freemason A.E. Waite reads, "Out of evil comes good, however, and the confusion of tongues gave rise to the ancient practice of Masons conversing without the use of speech. Only those aware of the deception taking place will be able to perceive the intentional mocking context of this image, and all 3 of these supposed astronauts were aware of the deception they were involved in." A few more words and terms related to the made-up heliocentric model of the universe to show that it is a fabrication by the Masons. When looking for real images of the supposed Hubble telescope, all you will find are either CGI renderings or composite images This is because it is another work of fiction. It is reportedly meant to be comparable to the size of a school bus. The reason why this example was chosen as a comparison is because the term school bus equals 33 in Pythagorean numerology. The existence of the Hubble telescope is a lie, therefore so are the supposed images it takes. This hourglass nebula is made up, another fabrication inspired by the Freemasons. The name hourglass it was given just so happens to be 33 in Pythagorean numerology. Also notice the blatant use of the one-eye symbol, present as a form of mockery. Again, one eye being another 33 value term. Other supposed outer space related phenomena follow the same false trend, for instance with the term black hole. Black hole just happens to equal 33 in Pythagorean numerology. The word binary for the supposed binary star system. Binary equals 33, star system equals 33, star systems equals 33. Now we have the concept of galaxies. Galaxies equals 33, and one of the most popularly known ones just so happens to be the Andromeda galaxy, with Andromeda equaling 33. And the most well known of all these supposed galaxies is the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way just so happens to equal 33 in Chaldean numerology. And as the majority of the population were indoctrinated to believe as helpless children within government-controlled schools, within this supposed Milky Way galaxy is the Earth in the form of a supposed spinning globe. The most famous of these images that depicts the Earth as a globe is this one from 1972 during the supposed Apollo 17 moon mission. The name that was given to it, out of all of the potential options, was the blue marble, with blue marble just so happening to equal 33 in Chaldean numerology. And finally, the name of the event that supposedly acted as the genesis to the whole fabricated heliocentric cosmology was given the name the Big Bang. Big Bang equals 33 in Pythagorean numerology. So what does all of this mean? It means the same people who know about the 33 of numerology that proves the biblical flat earth cosmology are the same people who perpetuate the lie of the false heliocentric cosmology onto the public to deceive and manipulate them. It is about hiding God from the public so they can be duped into granting and submitting authority to the illegitimate governments of men, which in turn are run by the Freemasons. Now that you're able to see just how shallow and vapid the supposed validity and authenticity of the made-up heliocentric model is, this will help you to come to better terms with accepting its illegitimacy, whilst providing credibility for the biblical flat earth cosmology. This presentation is focused on providing proof via numerology, as this is a method that is not covered extensively by other flat earth proponents. You can find more flat earth proofs by following the link in the video description. If you liked my use of numerology, then subscribe to be notified of new content in the future. I'll finish this presentation with a relevant quote by Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen. Whether it is to do with national issues or commerce. And most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.